Hey there! This presentation is about the genetics behind sickle cell anemia. So this little guy, but abnormally shaped and probably not as happy. So what is sickle cell anemia, or SCD? SCD is an inherited form of anemia. People with SCD have abnormal hemoglobin known as hemoglobin S, which causes red blood cells to be rigid and sticky, unlike the normal dish-shaped red blood cells. The sickle cells block blood flow in vessels, resulting in tissues not receiving adequate oxygen. Effects of SCD include acute and chronic pain crisis like lower back and abdominal pain. SCD can harm organs such as the spleen and liver. Also, sickle cells cause a low red blood cell count due to the cells hemolyzing faster than new ones can be produced. A positive effect of SCD is that it protects against malaria. Now let's look at the genetics behind sickle cell anemia by understanding DNA transcription and translation, meiosis, and the inheritance of SCD according to Mendel. During DNA replication, there is a transversion point mutation that changes thymine to adenine. In transcription, RNA polymerase transcribes mRNA from the mutated DNA to have a codon of GUA instead of the normal GAA. Thus, the GUA codon produces the amino acid valine instead of glutamine. This valine produces the hemoglobin S protein. Let's first look at meiosis to see how SCD is inherited. In meiosis 1, homologous chromosomes experience crossing over of hemoglobin genes at the chiasmata. In metaphase 1, the homologous pairs line up at the metaphase plate and then separate to opposite ends in anaphase 1 to form two haploid daughter cells by the end of telophase. In meiosis 2, the same thing happens in meiosis 1, but centromeres divide and sister chromatids move to opposite sides during anaphase 2. This produces four haploid gametes, where each chromosome has one chromatid that has experienced recombination of genetic material, including the hemoglobin point mutation. Using Mendel's law of segregation, the hemoglobin S allele segregates independently during gamete formation to randomly unite with another parent's allele at fertilization. Since SCD is an autosomal recessive disorder, a zygote has to receive a hemoglobin S allele from each parent to have SCD. In conclusion, genetics plays a vital role in the inheritance of SCD and the cure of SCD through stem cells and gene therapy. That is all for this presentation, and thank you for watching.
Created using Powtoon.